Good morning, Guardians. I'm Captain Hopper, and this is your Xur Report for the weekend of the 27th of June, 2025. Up first, we've got an absolute must catalyst, actually two of them, Crimson Catalyst and Leviathan's Breath Catalyst. If you don't have them, you really should grab them. For the exotic armor, we've got Orpheus Rig for the Hunter at 65 with a pretty decent recovery spike. We've got the Armamentarium chest armor for the Titan at 69. Huge discipline, big mobility. I think that's going to change to weapons. That actually might be worth snagging, especially with what Bungie's been saying about exotics in the Edge of Fate. Next, we've got the Starfire Protocol chest armor for the Warlock, 65. Again, big recovery spike, 30. And finally, we've got the Solipsism. So that means class items, exotic class items, that is, are available this week at Xur. For the more strange offers, let's check those out. We've got 3 Crucible Engrams and the various assortment of other stuff. And let's go to the strange gear offers. First up for the exotics, we got a Hawk Moon with surplus and heavy grip. Cerberus +1. Let's see what it's got. It's going to have a standard roll. My bad. Fighting Lion, Void exotic breech loaded grenade launcher, and the Prospector arc grenade, heavy grenade launcher, that is. Those are pretty much worth picking up. Maybe not the Cerberus and maybe not the Hawk Moon. There's better rolls of the Hawk Moon out there, but we'll move on. Extraordinary Rendition submachine gun with overflow and one for all. A distant pull sniper rifle. I do believe this one's craftable with tunnel vision and collective action. We've got the Widow's Bite sniper rifle, solar with lead from gold and demolitionist. You know what? That's actually no origin trade. So it's an older rifle, but it's not bad. That's not a bad roll. Chrysura Mellow. I think that's the Chrysura Mellow auto rifle, solar with Encore and Frenzy. The Corsair's Wrath linear fusion rifle, solar with Killing Wind and Demolitionist. We've got the Just In Case sword with energy transfer and whirlwind blade. And we've got Eternity's Edge with, it's a solar heavy sword, obviously, with thresh and counterattack. Not really something I would recommend picking up. Let's see what we got for Warlock armor. We've got the Anti-Extinction Gloves. So that's some vanilla D2 stuff right there, I do believe, with 65 and 16 on recovery, 21 on intellect. That's fair. Anti-Extinction Robes, 62, big resilience, decent intellect. Yeah. Anti-Extinction Hood, 63, 14 on resilience, 20 on intellect. And the Anti-Extinction Boots, 65, fairly mid, very low intellect, big strength spike. And that does it for the Warlock, guys. Let's check out what we got going on with the Titan. And for the Titan, we've got the Crown Splitter Void with flash counter and counterattack. Guys, just a reminder that the exotic glaives that were class locked and the swords that were class locked are no longer locked. You can use them on any character, so just keep that in mind. We've got the Anti-Extinction Gauntlets at 65, fairly mid, with strength and recovery, not bad. Anti-Extinction Plate at 66, big recovery spike. We've got the Anti-Extinction Helm at 64 with 24 resilience and 23 intellect. Big, nice, spiky armor there. I might pick that up myself, actually. And we've got the Anti-Extinction Greaves, 62, big mobility, resilience, discipline, and strength. And for the Hunter, we've got the Quick Bang Void Sword with energy transfer and on guard. far as the armor goes, we've got the gauntlets at 67, big mobility and strength spikes. The chest armor, 20 on the strength with a total of 62, 10 across mobility, resilience, and recovery. We've got the anti-extinction mask with a total of 64, 18 on recovery, and a 16 spike on strength. And finally, we've got the anti-extinction legs, 65 total, 20 on recovery, 19 on strength. Oh, wait, Guardians, we're not quite done yet. And finally this week, Xur is in the North Tower, and we'll take a quick look at what he's got this week. ACD 0 feedback fence, young Ahamkara's spine, purifier robes, and the Telesto. That's it for this video, Guardians. If you found it helpful, please be so kind as to do the whole like and subscribe thing. I'll have another Xur report for you next Friday, and a weekly reset and Eververse report for you on Tuesday. Please let me know what you'll be grabbing this weekend in the comments below. And you can find me on my socials in the description, and I stream live on Twitch Tuesdays and Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific Time and noon on Saturdays. Until next time, Guardians, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and remember, fly casual.